Some of our news alums are probably before your time. But then again, we've been bringing you news, weather, and sports for 50 years.
I'm Jazz. This is Mark.
Recent alums include Mark and Jazz. Mark Cota-Robles and Jasmine Veal reported, anchored, and married while they were here. Today, they're a family of 3 and continue to work in television news in Los Angeles, although at competing stations. One of the earliest news anchors was this man.
Hi, I'm Dan Cullen. Join me weeknights for the news at 6 on KMST TV.
Dan was already a seasoned newsman when he arrived here, but in this clip, he gets the giggles.
Under the University of Chicago football stadium. Got to it. Thanks for being with us. Good night.
The weather guy who is taking a knee here, that's Christopher Nance. He went on to TV jobs in San Francisco and Los Angeles.
I said, we're going to have a problem.
Forecaster Norm Hoffman is retired, but he still talks about the weather. For him, TV was a second career after spending 30 years with the Air Force and National Weather Service.
Well, as you know, I stumbled in front of the green screen first couple of times, and you make mistakes on live TV. That's what's so fun about it. There's no going back. You just have to keep moving.
I brought you each a cup of coffee.
And here's a good example of that.
Because it's not going to get any... Oh, my goodness. Oh, there you go.
Weatherman Carl Bell worked here in the 1980s before a long career in Los Angeles. His co-anchors, Adrian Laurent and George Redding.
So you've got a really good story about George.
Adrian and another former anchor, Karina Rusk, remember George's ability to create news copy on the fly and make it sound like poetry.
The gold of California, the true gold, the soil of the Salinas Valley is being washed to sea tonight. So he just comes up with these things, and of course that deep voice.
Both now work with Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare, and Karina remembers others.
I anchored with Mark Erickson, Ed Bradford, Alan Martin.
These days, Martin anchors for the CBS station in San Francisco. Other alums include sports anchor Hunter Fennell. He owns a marketing company in Carmel. Kimberly Hunt, who anchors in San Diego. Colleen Odegaard hosts a midday show in Charlotte, North Carolina. Reporter-anchor Romney Dunbar operates a Santa Cruz production company that creates and streams video projects. And Mark Erickson, he says hi from Southern California. Well, a lot has changed over the last 50 years, not just hairstyle and fashions. The Central Coast has changed. And through it all, we've been here to report and explain those changes. That was true 50 years ago, and it's true today. So here's to another 50. From the videotape archives, Barry Brown, KION News Channel 546.